If I had one day left to live, what do you think I would do?
I think you would have spent it with Miss Arlene.
I'm my niece and my nephew.
Nephew?
I love them.
So me not in there.
Maybe in the afternoon.
When you feel the world is falling on your head, when you feel lost and like giving up instead, I'll be there.
Hi, welcome back to our channel. I'm Sash.
And I'm Sher.
And if you're new here, we're sisters and we're YouTubers and we're roommates. Yeah. Last episode we did a sister tag. This week we'll continue it. So last week Sher got her opportunity to ask me a few questions, and this week I'm going to do the same. So don't forget to click subscribe if you're new here.
Don't forget to like our video.
And to share it with your friends,
And
because
comment.
that's what you do with good news.
We like seeing your comments.
That too.
They brighten my day.
Okay. Let's go. Before we begin, there will be just a few questions that will be repeated this week because maybe just like them. So, in addition to questions I came up with for myself, I'm going to use a few of the ones Sherry used last week that she found on Google.
I did not.
Anywho, first question. Describe me in 3 words.
Ambitious, extra, and
If I did say eccentric, I'm gonna accept that.
extra.
That's true too.
Yeah, extra bad.
And what else?
And fashionable.
Okay. What is your favorite memory of us?
When I was in 4th grade, some boy, there were some guys who, like 3 of them, did gang up on me, cause me did very like rank. I'm never take chat. I like them gang up on me, and one of them did link me with one book. Session, I was in grade 6 at the time, and I went to her classroom. Ball blue murder, I would have swear somebody killed Miss Arlene. I'm go
We're
up
not
there.
putting that in the universe.
Knock on wood.
We're not putting
Touch
that in
black.
the universe.
Okay. So yeah, I'ma go up there. I'ma cry. I'ma tell Sashina what happened. Well, Sashina see me I cry, and like she was so furious because she did always protective of me. And she see me cry, and she come out and she said, warm to you. And then we tell her, she go down there and she drape up the boy, them, you know, all train and message my boy, you idiot.
I did beat up on them.
Like they sit down and make Sashina drape him up like that. But yeah, that's my favorite memory.
I did beat up one of them and then
My
report
sister
myself
defending
to
me.
principal.
Any idiots in there.
We beat him up and then we got to the principal and I said, Mr. Gordon, I just beat up a little boy. He's not dead. Oh my god. Name one thing I'm really bad at.
She's bad at keeping her thoughts to herself, especially when she's disgusted. Like she just talk, and that's not entirely good, you know. A joke.
Yes, I asked what I'm bad at.
That's true.
Which animal best describes me?
I think leopard, because I mean when you think of a leopard in a like a characteristic of a human being, it signifies yes, it signifies ambition.
Did you research this?
Yeah. Like me always like look on animals.
I see. Good job.
Yeah, I always do that. Like it speaks about a person who is ambitious, and whenever they set a goal, there's nothing you can do to like shift their focus. Them just put on them blinds. So if you feel as though
Blinds?
yeah,
Then put on them blinds.
like horses, like them just put on them blinds and them just go for what they want. There's nothing you can do to distract them from that goal. So yeah.
I like that. Thank you.
Shut up.
What habit of mine would you change if you could?
Sashina has this habit of telling people that they didn't tell her something even when they did, and she always wrong and strong. She
I
might
just have bad memory.
I know bad memory.
A bad memory.
Because you do it constantly.
I
And then
legit
sometimes-
don't remember sometimes when me say or do things, even incidents
You
that
want
I'm a
ginkgo
part
biloba.
of. Make Sashine tell you and Rosie. Sashine have to go down to the nitty gritty and say,
Yes,
Sashine,
like
tell you
you
that this
legit-
date at this time you are wearing this, and at them something they start.
And then
jog
she
me
will
memory.
say, well, me not remember that.
But I truth if me not remember where you want me to tell that for myself.
Bad habit, really bad. And she always, as me say, wrong and strong. There's nothing you can tell her to make she say, okay, fine, that's true. She not accept it.
You have to be confident in yourself. If you are not confident,
Shut up.
okay. What fragrance would you associate with me?
It's a rose.
Why?
Because it's kind of subtle, but it's rich. Like you can't miss it. It's there. Sometimes it just mild, but you just can't.
Am I an introvert or an extrovert?
You're an ambivert.
Explain to our audience what an ambivert
An
is.
ambivert is a person who is an introvert or an extrovert depending on their environment.
Yes.
So at any given time, like if you're in a place that you're not familiar with or people you're not familiar with, you tend to be to yourself and you keep your thing on a low. But if you're around people who you're familiar with and an environment you're comfortable in, then
She
you're just big and loud.
She preaching. Which color best represents me?
I think the color brown best represents you.
I mean, I love that.
Brown, very rich.
But brown is also doo-doo and chocolate, which I don't like.
You ask me. Me ask. Me never ask you.
Why?
Next
But
question. Next
the fact that you say
question.
me extra, me did I expect
Rich.
brown rich?
It just,
Brown
you
rich?
would say brown rich.
No.
When you eat chocolate and it eat up in your teeth, it tastes not just
Me don't
brown.
like
Me
chocolate.
not care.
What physical feature of mine do you think is my best?
Your eyes. And your cheekbone and your lips. And your forehead no big like a female.
I could have just said my face.
Yeah.
I could have just
Her
said
face
my
nice. She have a nice little face. Her forehead not extra.
I just said
Awesome.
nose. Well, me think it as much as it
God
big,
did
it
have a
fit
plan.
my face.
Indeed, I feel humble you.
Wow. There are other ways to do it, Lord. I'm just saying. Which of my personality traits do you like best?
I like how level-headed you are. Inside joke, guys. And flat.
It's a flat for true. It's a flat for true.
Such a can the center part.
Story time. Me go do. What name again?
Box, not less braids.
Not less braids. I'ma tell Wendy, my hairdresser over Clocktower Plaza, for give me a center part and do so long down on my waist and so. And when me go home, me have to catch up your ear because my head top is very flat.
It just looks square.
So it just come
could have
across.
balanced
It look
anything.
like you ever put wig on one square surface. I basically so my head top look.
I have a heart-shaped face.
Who tell you that?
Me know.
You don't have a heart-shaped face. Your face is long.
Pear.
It's oval.
Shut up. Let's go. Me never asked it. I know my question there.
Which friend do I call if I need a good laugh, like one good belly laugh?
Chelsea.
Miss Chin,
Yeah.
love it to the moon and
Chelsea
back,
not
girl.
dance, but she act dance. And it's funny.
If you're a 90s baby, that you mean you probably watch That's So Raven at some point.
Chelsea in there.
That's So Raven
Definitely.
is my Chelsea. Just Jamaican. The best. brilliant and beautiful, but also very not.
Dance.
You know, all the
Anyway.
way there. Which friend do I call if I need to hide a body?
That would definitely be Tashna Rose.
Tashna Antoinette Rose.
Our last name no.
Morris.
Morris.
Rose Morris.
Rose Morris.
And then she'll come the next day and pretend like never happened.
Yeah.
We never done this before. Disclaimer. Tashna, that's my boo. Okay. Love you, girl. If I had one day left to live, what do you think I would do?
I think you would have spent it with Miss Arlene.
I'm my niece and my nephew.
Nephew.
We love them.
So me not in there.
Maybe in the afternoon. Lunchtime.
Lunchtime. Did I buy a KFC and carry go?
What are your hopes for my future?
I hope that you become a successful businesswoman, fully working. Just working for yourself and doing what you love most. I hope you find someone who your soul loves, not just I hope you give me some niece and if you come here go on that too.
You have to don't pressure my body.
Yeah. I also hope that you realize that you're too hard on yourself, like physically. Who matter don't mind. And I'm not saying it's something that you aspire to be or try to fit into society's whatever them define beauty as, but just know say you're beautiful however you look.
What's something you wish I knew about myself?
I wish you knew how talented you are, and I think everybody else around you can see it. Those who you are closely knitted with, I think everybody else sees it except you. And sometimes when you put limitations on yourself, especially when it comes on to being artsy, like she's very good with her hands and her brain work well with her hand to come up with some very amazing things. I wish you didn't know how talented, how gifted you are.
Thank you. So we have now come to the end of another video and the end of our two-part series. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate the additional subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Sash and Sher. I have 2 syllables for you. J-Alt. Okay. 4.
Business solutions, me have 2 too.
Call them. Payment plans are available. You can pay in installments.
Christmas is coming up.
Upfront. Get your gifts
People want new phone. Me
and AirPods.
Yeah.
And other phone accessories. Anyway, love you no. Anyway, bye.
And a curfew time.
I never know to mean this.
I know my arm back. My arm back. Move.
No, alright, let me just this up.
No, it hurts.
Let me use one pin. That's supposed to scare me.
Oh no, mosquito. That's a bat.
You nearly deaf me.